Howdy heckin' hello H2Os, Roller Bros, and Chris C's alike. I'm your guide Q. Welcome back to your favorite rapidly dying YouTube channel. How's it going? We're gonna check out some what could possibly go wrongs. It's just a fun time, and it's good to do it. Alright, so I do not know the context of the situation. Always want to make that clear, because we don't know if this employee actually said something. Maybe he deserves what's happening, but some guy decides to come through and just throw a water bottle at the dude, get him all wet and stuff, and the employee's just ready with a chapunk, with a freaking, like, a fruit punch, too, so you know this dude is just soaked in some sticky liquid. And my favorite part of this video is the guy's reaction to getting hit with the fruit punch, because he's just like, no, it really sucks to be covered in liquid. Maybe I shouldn't be throwing liquid on other people. Okay, so let's just stop right off the bat. You've got a ladder, and you've got a television. Yes, it might be an old television, but you don't want to just destroy TVs out of nowhere. The issue with ladders is that they're not slides. They're not a fun freaking playground equipment. They have rungs, and these rungs just don't usually... That happens. That's what happens when you do with the rungs, because the rungs don't want you to slide stuff down them, you silly goose. Alright, so we've got person, we've got toilet paper, and we've got thin room. Don't know what the goal of this is exactly. I'm not familiar with the trend. Think it's not to hit your face into the wall that's very hard and hurts the bones. That's definitely not what you wanted to do. Like, I guess it was maybe to, like, bounce, you do the toilet paper up, and then what was the goal? Okay, I don't like to see bad things happen to people that are just trying to get throughout their day, but bad things are gonna happen to this person, because this is just a subreddit that we're on. She's trying to catch the bus. She starts running, she decides to knock on the door, and then, on the, like, this is an important lesson in limitations. We have to understand that maybe once you're over the age of 60, it might not be the right move to chase after the moving bus. Like, I don't know if your door knock was ever gonna get them to stop, but maybe they'll now have to stop for medical assistance to fix your busted face holes, dude. So many of these videos are, like, wicked short, but they're just cash money, baby. So this old dude has a power chair, and he's got his granddaughter on his lap, so she's in control, except you're next to a body of water, and this is what's gonna happen. Now you're both covered in injuries and wetness, and it's not gonna be a good time. I understand it was fun. You didn't think there was that much that could go wrong, but then you realize this kid is actually super in control. Like, yes, she might not know what she's doing, but she's locked into those that steering mechanism. It's impressive shit. I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Alright, so when you start off the caption with how to lose your job, it's not gonna be good. But the issue here is that this man is incredibly talented. He just pulls off that backflip like nobody's business. Yeah, he falls through the floor, but that's just one sheet of plywood. Like, dude, can the WWE sign this guy so he doesn't have to, like, pretend that he wants to be a construction worker while he's doing this sick shit on the job site? Like, come on. I want to watch this entire video with you guys because it's very much an exercise in persistence in screwing up. This man keeps testing out his backswing in his apartment, in his house, whatever. He keeps testing it out. He says, there's a light there. It's made of glass. My golf club is made of metal. I'm not supposed to be playing golf in the house. That's why people usually play it outdoors. At best, maybe an indoor mini-putt sort of situation. But they don't usually do it in their homes because there's lighting fixtures and things. But anyway, he finally focuses in. He lines it up and then nails it on the follow-through. I don't even think that was, like, supposed to be his swing. Like, that was, like, such a half-hearted swing. It reminds me of one time, I was, like, 14, I was really, really upset, and I started to, like, go to punch my wall, and then I realized that it was a horrible, horrible idea, so I started to open my fist, and my hand still went through the wall, but I didn't even get, like, a satisfying punch, but it was busted, and then my dad had to come out with, like, the little mesh thing, and the drywall, and all that shit, and the disappointment in me, and anyway, we're getting way off topic. This guy just, you know that there's an issue here. Don't go through with it, guy. Alright, I'm gonna let this one play out with the audio because the people narrating do a way better job than I ever could, so just enjoy.
Motherfucker is not pulling.
I'm telling you. They got a trash can stuck underneath that motherfucker too.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Hey, you saw that motherfucker up.
Oh, it's over with. It's over with. Yeah! Mama Ray finna be mad. Hey, look at this shit. Damn! Mama finna be pissed.
Okay, now I'm actually really bummed out. Okay, so I don't know anything about towing cars, but I feel like I could tell you that it's a bad idea to link the chain up to the wheels, because you just tore the whole, like, rear axle off that bitch, and all these people are, like, laughing, so I'm assuming that it's none of their cars. But at the end, at the very end, one of them's like, Mama gonna be pissed, and Mama, I'm so sorry. Where does insurance come into this? Like, how do you even rectify this situation? Goddamn. Okay, so it's a What Could Go Wrong post, and we've got a kitchen is a bad place for a What Could Go Wrong post to be. Let's just get it started. There is a lit match in a glass, and they decide to, you know, throw it in the microwave, and guess what? It explodes! And your microwave's probably busted, you got a bunch of glass to clean up, you probably have radiation poisoning in some way. Like, there's I know microwaving shit that isn't supposed to be microwave seems like a really cool idea, but if you're ever thinking of doing it, there's a channel, I think it's called, like, Jog Wheel now. They changed a bunch of years ago, but they still have all these videos on is it a good idea to microwave this. Very entertaining stuff. They do it in a semi-professional environment so that you won't destroy your microwave and get your mom really, really mad at you. Okay, so this is one where this dad, he's probably extremely tired, he's got a kid. This is just such a bad idea. There's an exercise band, and it hits him in the balls because okay, so think about it for a second. You got an exercise band. It's a tension-based system. You are likely stronger than your 1.5-year-old child. He's gonna let go before you, and this is what was always going to happen. I'm so sorry, man. Alright, another one that I'm just gonna let play out with the audio and then talk about it, because the audio it's just gold. It's just great. It's just wonderful. It's just awesome. You guys want to hear it.
Yeah, I live in Seattle, so I'm out here coordinating. Have we met before, actually? Oh, okay, gotcha. I've been at CE like 7 years. I manage our North American enterprise business. But when I first started, I personally calling you guys. I still personally call you guys and personally supported you guys through all these years. So I've grown up together.
So our hero here is on a sales call, and I totally understand this. I'm a walker and talker. I like to walk while I talk to keep the brain flowing, keep things going. And dude, he slips up, and then it's like nothing happened, man. He just continues with talking. I don't even know if he mentions the fact that he just ate duty, but like he says in the caption that he still closed the sale. So just like, dude, you're my hero. This is the winner of today's video for sure. Alright, so my girl's been drinking, and it looks like she's not wearing a shirt, but it's just one of those, like, front shirts that only does the front things, so don't be afraid, YouTube. Please don't demonetize me. This is a normal lady just walking, probably after a night out. Let's just get to the video. So she's walking, she's stumbling, she's had some drinks, and then the worst possible door that she could have fallen into, she falls into, and just like, oh, it looks like pain, and it doesn't look very sanitized because it's like a downstairs basement area. Like any other door, she would have just fallen onto the ground, but no, stairs, ow, ouch, no, bad. Okay, so we've got black and white video, ping pong table. If it's a normal basement party ping pong table, it's seen a lot. It's seen beers, it's seen vomit, it might have seen some pee or poo. You never know. You never know what's going on. All the bodily fluids could have been on it, and I think that it might just be finally tired of it and ready to get revenge on these scummy college kids. But June, you're done! You disrespected the ping pong table. And this is what you get. This is what you deserve. So, I know that it's a hard job, grocery delivery, but this is a guy that should not be doing that job. I think that he thinks that he's going to be able to roll this up this staircase, but then he sees how long and messed up it is, and he makes the executive decision to just empty out all of the groceries at the foot of these stairs. Not a very cool move to do. That's not how this is supposed to work, and as a result, Seagulls happen, and they're everywhere, and all of the food is theirs now, and I had a similar thing happen. Somebody fucking delivered my groceries when I was, like, super freaking injured and, like, couldn't move well. And they delivered them to the wrong door, the one that I had specified they not do, and it was the one that was not covered by a covered porch, and then the rain happened, and then they got all wet and, like, destroyed, and it was just a bad time. If you're gonna do this job, just follow the instructions. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the more insane things I've seen in this subreddit. So this person, I guess, got a job for the holidays at a liquor store. Not good at it. That move, not that bad, nothing really bad came of that. But then you're just walking around, you pick up a thing, but that's not how you pick up the thing. There's things on that thing. You're gonna make the things fall. Just so many mistakes. You're clearly like, no offense to you, this is not the job for you. Anything else, anything that does not involve glass and liquids and lifting them up and not having to break them. Like, if there was a job that required you to break, like, bad beers or something like that, that would be your perfect position, but not this. Anything but this. Hey, so what could go wrong if you don't post on YouTube for, say, like, a couple months, and then you just don't do a good job of posting afterwards? Maybe you'll lose, like, a couple subscribers. No, you'll lose 6,000 subscribers in a 2-month period. I did this to myself. I'm not trying to make anybody pity me, but hey, if you like the content, drop a sub, maybe tell a friend or something like that. It's my responsibility to make content that's worth subscribing for, and I'm gonna be trying my best. But yeah, this is where we're at, and it's an interesting place to be in. There's nowhere to go but up. I guess no, there is definitely other places to go. I could definitely go down further and further and further, but that's a problem for another day. Today we're making videos, and I should not have hit my desk that hard. It's probably going to disturb some people. I apologize. I hope you're all doing super well. Skating on to the best of your abilities, drinking a sufficient amount of water. I just realized that I forgot to do the freaking members. I love you all, members. You will get a next video, I promise, but I need to get this one out. I just need people to know that I'm still making content and that I still care about you guys, I promise.